Hi, Malati Vijaykumar welcoming you once again to Meen Cooks. In today's episode, we are going to see a spicy tomato chutney. Let's see the ingredients required. Half kg ripe tomatoes, roughly chopped. A few curry leaves and coriander leaves. 2 to 3 teaspoons of plain chili powder, a teaspoon of mustard, teaspoon of jeera, and a teaspoon of methi seeds for tempering. You can add a little hing as well. Salt to taste, quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder, 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil, and make a puree. We've made a puree of the tomatoes, so let's temper it now. The pan is getting heated. Let's add about 5 tablespoons of oil. This is a chutney, a kind of a pickle, so it does require a little oil. So the oil is getting heated. Let's add the mustard, the methi, the jeera, and the hing. Just wait for it to crackle. So they're nice and brown, the methi seeds, the mustard is crackling. Let's add the curry leaves. In goes the tomato puree now. Don't add water. Let's add quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder. Now about 2 teaspoons of plain chili powder. And about a teaspoon of salt. And quickly blend them all. It needs to cook well till you can see the oil on the sides and the raw smell of tomato and chili powder should be gone totally. If you're making this chutney with about half a kg of tomato, you could use quarter kg tomato of the hybrid variety and quarter kg the country variety. If you're not able to lay hands on anyone, go ahead with what you get. Ideally, you must be using a little at least of the hybrid because exclusively country makes it very sour. Make a nice puree of it. Cook till the oil is seen on the sides. Once it is cooked well, the raw smell of tomato and the raw chili powder smell also will go, and your chutney will be really good. When it's boiling well, it will splutter. Stand a little away from it. You can partially cover and cook. Only don't add water while grinding or while cooking. It could spoil faster. Cooking time definitely will increase quite a bit if you add water. I'm going to cover and cook now for a few minutes. Let's take a look at the chutney. Wow, look at the color. Tempting, isn't it? This is a nice spicy hot chutney. This goes very well with our idli, dosa, rotis, puris. It goes well with curd rice as well. You can preserve it in the refrigerator up to a week. After that, you get the smell of tomato. Not a very good taste. So, do it as and when you require. Don't keep it for too long. For half a kg of tomato, we have used 2 tablespoons of plain chili powder. In case you find it too spicy for your family, you could always balance it with a little sugar or jaggery. Definitely midway check the salt, because if there's insufficient salt, it will form a fungus very quickly. So we don't want to spoil our chutney, do we? What a beautiful color. It has thickened. Can you see? Another 5 minutes maybe. You'll be able to see the oil on the sides. The raw smell I'm not getting now. It definitely has to cook till the oil is seen on the sides. If you put off the gas much ahead of time, then also it forms a fungus. Let's open and see. Ooh, reminds me of a pattu sari. I'm sure you're waiting to try this right away. I need to thank Sarojini for this recipe. She used to go with my husband to Sabramalai, and they used to take this as an accompaniment for rotis, which would last for their entire trip. Now if you notice, it's not bubbling and spluttering all over. The bubbling has subsided and the oil is beginning to ooze. That's an indicator to you that it's getting almost done. This can be preserved in the fridge. Meen Man's working hours are pretty erratic. So midnight, in the course of his work, if he finds some rats rumbling in his stomach, he just picks up a slice of bread, butters it and applies this. Oh my God, it's delicious. If you have kids who can't eat it so spicy, just add a little date syrup and balance it out. This can be used even as a desi pizza sauce. Sometimes we like our pizzas nice and spicy. You can add vegetables and of course the cheese, and your desi pizza will be real yummy. You can bake it for about 6 to 8 minutes, or you can even cook it on your tawa. You don't even have to go hunting for a pizza base. Our bread slice is just as good. I'm sure the oil is visible now to your eye. So it's time to put off the gas. Do try it. Don't compromise with the oil. Otherwise it won't last so long and it won't be tasty as well. It goes with so many dishes, as we've told you already. Do try it. I'm sure this has motivated you to cook. Do try it and give your feedback. For the recipe, click on meenman.com. For all your non-veg requirements as well, click on meenman.com and place your orders. Do follow us on FIT, that is Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. I'm sure you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed showing it to you. Thank you.